Orleans Parish Judge ordered a preliminary injunction to continue. It blocks the Louisiana State Police and State Wildlife and Fisheries from clearing homeless encampments in New Orleans, and the Department of Transportation is not included in that order. The temporary restraining order last week blocked all three agencies from relocating homeless people or seizing their property without following city laws and due process. And today's ruling means certain constitutional amendments need to be in place before sweeps or relocations can happen on state-owned and some city-owned streets.